Get around it. Get in it.
A little over a year and a half ago, I did something that I thought I would never do. I took a disc out of my bag. Well, what disc, you might be wondering? We'll get into that in a second. I'm Aaron Jamison, and this is Chain Raider Disc Golf. So this particular disc I absolutely loved, and I turned a whole bunch of people onto this thing. Now this disc was basically one of my first introductions to throwing putters, and that is the Dynamic Discs Warden. Throwing putter, not a putting putter. Throwing only. But something started going on with me where I would release it and it would go hard right, or I would roll my wrist. I found myself rolling my wrist for some reason, and I would hit it, and rather than staying straight like it's supposed to, it would start burning. Things were going on. So I started thinking, I gotta try something new. Well, I went back to the Envy. Now my other Envies, the Neutron plastic, I ended up getting this Eclipse. I like it a lot better. Now this is an Envy. This is a Warden. They kind of do two separate things. This goes out, kind of pulls a little bit to the right, and always fades. This thing, let's get back into this. So, this is a classic blend moonshine plastic. This is what my OG Warden is. My OG would go out and turn for me. That's what I kept it in the bag for. Then I bagged another one, which was just a classic blend Warden. That one would say, just stay straight, very straight, and it would either sit down, or I could put on a little bit of hyzer and maybe nose up, and it would go out and it would fade for me. So these two Wardens did quite a bit of shots when I needed them to, especially the straight tunnel shots. These things are awesome for that. So I get the Envy and I'm like, well, I'm lacking shots. So I got a Proxy and another Proxy. This Proxy here, in my opinion, it's not quite beaten enough yet. It goes very straight, but then it just wants to fade. It doesn't have that nice sitting down, end of flight sit down like the Warden has. If I need it to go right, I really got to hit it hard. It's got that gyro overmold technology, so to get it to do what it's supposed to do, you really got to hit it pretty hard, and I shouldn't have to do that. So anyway, I needed something to turn right quicker. I got this, the Electron Proxy. This one will go out and it will go right a lot easier than this one. Yeah, you know what? I know. I could have probably went with a different plastic because this Eclipse is a little bit more overstable. But that's what I ended up doing, bagging 3 discs to cover 2. Recently, I've been thinking, because I just missed the flight of this disc, especially for tunnel shots. It goes so straight. I said, you know what, Aaron? It's time to break it back out. And I did. Put it back in the bag. Now, is it going to be here, is this coming out to kick something out of the bag? Maybe. I'm eyeballing this one. Now, I love the way the Proxy and the Envy feel. They feel so good in hand. They feel fast. Warden, it's a little deeper. And that's what keeps bringing me back to these. So today, we're going to put these 3 up against this one. An unfair fight. Pretty much the Envy is not even in the equation. I will never take this out of my bag. And if you don't have an Envy, get one. So that's just going to be along for the fun. But it's going to come down to pretty much these 2 versus this. So I thought it would be fitting to come back to this course, because this is where it all started with me and the Warden. Our little relationship actually started here, and I got a fly attacking me. Crazy flies. Chains are right there. 156 feet if that's correct. And we got a tree branch that broke off, and it's hanging down like this.
There it is. Just hanging there.
Okay, so the order we're going to go in will be Envy first, Eclipse Proxy, Electron Proxy, then the Warden last. First throws of the day, come along for the ride, and it's a hot one. Oh my gosh, I haven't even thrown yet and I'm starting to sweat. It is so humid out here. Let's do this. That is there for the putt, if you want to call it a putt. That was a good result because I put it a little high, a little to the right. Proxy. Ooh. It came that close to hitting that branch that's hanging down. Oh boy. Woo! All right. Electron Proxy. I should probably put this on a little bit of hyzer because it likes to turn. But starting off, I don't got full power quite yet. Not that warmed up. Flat release. See, it went right. Okay. Time for the Warden. You know, you and I, we had some fun times. We had some great shots. We even got an ace. You ready to do this? Me and you, team, once again? Said yes. Said yes. Warden. It kind of released a little left. Should have been a little bit more right, but did what it's supposed to do.
Oh, there's the chains. You got the Electron Proxy. That was a great throw. That, well, not great throw, but great result with that disc. That's the Envy. Chains. Eclipse Proxy. Chains. Warden. Chains. Every single one is a makeable putt. That's a little tester there.
Okay, here we are at 2, and I am not playing this whole course. Just going to get a couple select shots in here so you can see what the Warden does and the others. This one's 220 feet away. It's right there. Now here I am throwing putters. And when I first started, I'm trying to hit it with a 9-speed. It's so funny when as you're just progressing disc golf. Like, it looks so close now. Like I can almost putt it. Well, that's a little exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. All right, I'm sweating to death. Let's get on with this Envy. I'm not going to manipulate the discs. I'm just going to keep them on flat releases the best that I can. It's right there. That Envy always has that reliable fade. Proxy. You see with that Proxy, it just always got that fade. I mean, if you put it nose up, it really fades. It doesn't stay too straight at all. That one you got to kind of manipulate. If I got to get it to go right, I got to hit it really freaking hard, which I shouldn't have to do, or put a little, put it on a little bit of anhyzer. But me personally, I don't like manipulating the discs like that. Sometimes it leaves a margin for error, either small or great. That's why I like getting discs and having them do what I need them to do. All right, Electron Proxy. That was a very low throw, but you could see it wanting to turn. Well, it was turning. All right, Warden. One thing about the Warden, it's got so much glide. It really just, it goes. Just loves to stay floating for you.
Okay, there's the Electron Proxy right there, the chains. Yes, I did throw this low, but even if it would have been up higher, this thing would have still went right. It would not have gone anywhere over here like the other ones did. There you go. They're surrounding the basket like they're ready to attack. You got the Envy here, Eclipse Proxy, and the Warden, all within striking distance. Boom. And I don't putt with a Proxy. I do not putt with an Envy. I do not putt with a Warden. I putt with an AVR.
Okay, here we are at 3. It is right there at 155 feet. I like this one because you have 3 different lines. You can come in from this left side, turn in, go straight at it, make sure you miss that tree, or come in from the right side. And with the Envy, I'm gonna be coming in from the right side. And it's so freaking humid out here, you can feel it coming up. My skin's leaking. Oh my gosh. All right, Envy. Take note, that tree branch comes out and it hangs down. You gotta hit that little gap right there. Oh, that's right there. I thought it was gonna ace. That'd have been great. And it would have been an ace because it was the first shot. Because this is stable, overstable-ish, more than it is understable-ish, I'm gonna do the same shot. In from this side. That's a putt. All right, Electron Proxy. I'm gonna come in from this side over here. Left, fade right. Left, turn right. Drop. Oh. Okay, it's time for the Warden. I'm gonna attempt to miss the tree, go straight at it. I might aim a little to the left, just to have this kind of work its way to the right. If all goes well. I do not want to go in that hedgerow. It's poison ivy alley. It's everywhere in there. Warden. Get around it. Get in it. I just put it in. First one on video. It's in the chains. Yes. Now, because that was my 4th shot, it's not an ace. It's called a Cubby ace. The cool thing is, his name is Carl. I know his nephew. Now, Carl recently passed away, and he was like the Cubby ace king. But I played with his nephew, know the guy, he's a very cool dude. Actually played with him down here, but there you go. Just put it in. Okay, so the Envy, as we get up here, you're gonna see, I thought the Envy was going in. There you have it. Wow. Ba-boom. That is awesome. And, okay, so there's the, that is so cool. I've been waiting to get one of those on film. I've been waiting to get one of those on video. They're the Proxies. Boom and boom. That one went a little long, but it's still putt. It's still a putt. Very easy putt. Look at this. I even broke a chain. Yeah. Chain raiders. Breaking chains all over town. That's so cool. Okay, here we are at 5, 147 feet. The chains are right there in the sunlight. And me putting that Warden in over there on 3, that just, you know, cranked the value up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
All right, this one's straight ahead. It's gonna watch the overhanging tree branch there. Looks like some of it actually fell down. Okay, Envy. Oh, it just hit the basket. That would have been an ace. Oh, my Lord. So yesterday, the short's gonna come out probably before this video. We played at Kerr Park, 230 some feet away over a creek next to a bridge. I threw my drive, hit square into the chains, and spit it out. It would have been the first ace, official ace on video. So look forward to that short, or if you're watching this now, the short's already been out, scroll down through it and take a look for it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it yet though. So there, almost another one. See if the Proxy's feeling hungry. This needs some bonus points. I am so freaking hot. I'm gonna wring my shirt out. And I have aced this one with my Warden. Just to let you know. That was 2 years ago. Oh, that one was deep, but it was tracking. I feel like I'm freaking keyed in, baby. Keyed in. Let's go. Ace. Okay, pump the brakes. This one likes to turn right, so I'm gonna have to put this a little nose up and back the power down to get it to go in there. Nope. That thing just stayed straight. And it was probably center flying going, I really want to turn to the right, but we'll just stay straight. Yeah, this thing's happy right now. That's a happy disc. See? Okay. Put in chains. Nope. There it is. The Envy hit the cage, but boom, right there. Electron Proxy's over there. Warden's there. And the Eclipse Proxy's over there. Those are some long putts. Definitely long putts, but makeable. This, man, I should have went in. Well, I'm just gonna try to sink it in. There's a lot of bugs in here right now, and it's really starting to freak me out a little bit. They're all trying to chew on me and drink my sweat, I guess. I don't know. Here we are at 797 feet, which I'm gonna make it longer because I'm gonna stand back here because I don't like the gully. Oh, I thought that was going in. I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling that rush. And the sweat. You know, I'm ready to take my shirt off, throw it on the ground, and jump in and take a swim. Whew, hot. It's kind of gross, huh? All right, Proxy. This one. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Likes to turn. All right. All right, Warden. You're making me happy. Got me smiling now. See? It just loves going straight. Loves going straight. I should have put it a little bit more left. But you can see, put a little nose up, it'll start fading for you. This is 191 feet. The chains are right there. Envy in a very uneven launching area. Go in. It hit the cage. It hit the cage again. Oh my God.
I hope you can make that out in the video because I don't have a camera person here with me to zoom in. So I got to do it post-production, and sometimes it kind of messes the pixels up a little bit. It just hit the cage. That's twice with the Envy. All right, Proxy, I'm trying not to let this get in my head. Oh my gosh, it just missed it. I'm tracking. We'll see what happens with this one. It's probably gonna turn. Nope. Like the turn. Warden. Going straight at it. Okay, I lied a little bit. I didn't go straight at it. I put it a little wide, trying to play the fade. Didn't really happen. Did not go according to plan.
There it is. The Envy hits this, lands there. Over there is the Eclipse Proxy. Can you see that fly? See it? That's the fly that's been freaking harassing me. I want to squash it, squish it. What do you call it? Okay, so there's the Warden. It's not too bad. It's puttable. And then over there is the Electron Proxy. It just likes to turn. I would never throw that disc on something like this. That disc is for getting right. But let's see what I can do here with my AVR. With a camera in my hand. And the fly's still attacking me. How about that, guys and girls? Huh? There is nothing like cold water. It is hot. I gotta hydrate. I leaked out. Well, we know this is not coming out of the bag. I don't think I'm even gonna take this one out of the bag. It's gonna come down to these two. And as of right now, until I can get to the store to order a new one, I think I'm going to pull this out of my bag. Denied. And the Warden's going back in. Yeah, hear the applause? But, pump the brakes. Back to this Proxy. I believe I stated in the beginning. What I like about these three over this is the fact that it's more shallow. And when it comes to a throwing putter, I like a shallower disc. Not for putting. For putting, I like a deeper disc. That's where this has got an edge over this. It's just a little bit deeper. What I'm going to do is get this in neutron plastic and see if it will fly straight like this. Because this wants to get left. This, if I put it nose up, it'll get left. If I just keep it nose down and keep it flat, this just stays straight. Well, put it in the chains. Envy, 2 cage hits. Pretty good, huh? All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit the like button, that little thumbs up thing. Most of all, hit subscribe. And I want to thank everyone out there who is subscribed already. This channel's been growing and I love it. I love it. I love the interactions in the comments. So comment below, what is your favorite throwing putter? Like one that works for you, or do you have a setup like I have? 3 discs. Or do you have one main one you get to do all sorts of stuff? I could probably do that with this. You could not do that with an Envy unless it's really beaten in. All right, I'm Aaron Jameson. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. Until next time, I hope everybody is staying strong, staying safe, and most of all, God bless. I'm gonna go home and jump in a cold shower for at least a half hour. No warm water, cold water, and then I'm getting something to eat. All right, I'm out.